Thank you. Well, snow days may not be much of a concern for schools this academic school year, and it has nothing to do with any sort of climate change, of course.
As we hear from Channel 2's Dave McKinley, it has more to do with the changes in learning that schools have had to make because of concerns over COVID-19.
We usually build 3 days into a calendar for snow days.
But in an era where school districts have had to develop remote learning for some or all of their students, they've also created systems where kids have the ability to be schooled from home.
Every student has a device that's synced with teaching and learning.
Which presumably wouldn't change even if there was several feet of snow on the ground. Yes, I hate to break it to you kids, but we may have reached a point where it doesn't matter how much ice you put in the toilet or if you put your pajamas on backwards.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to need to call snow days very much anymore.
But there could be other weather events besides snow that could still scuttle school.
Where there may be a need is if we have a power outage.
Like from a windstorm, which is also not unusual in Western New York.
Because that could affect the power going to a student's laptop or the power that they're using to connect in some way. So now it's power days, I would think we'd be calling those outage days more than snow days. And there'll always be some eventuality like that that'll happen.
In its recent guidance to schools on the topic, the state education department inferred that even after the pandemic is over and students come back to school full time, the systems to teach them remotely will remain, meaning that perhaps snow days will become a thing of lore. Or if nothing else, provide you with some historic trivia by which you may amaze your friends.
February 27th, 2020 could go down as a day in Niagara Falls infamy as the last called snow day.
Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.